What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, we do have an update on Bonk, which has gone for a major increase over the last couple of days, as you guys can see here, especially in the last 24 hours. Right now it is pumping. It is up just over 30%, currently trading at this value here. So we're going to be going through what is next for Bonk, guys. Is it likely to pump up higher than where it is at the moment? Is it likely to drop back down? And essentially looking at its short-term and long-term prediction going into 2025. What can we expect from Bonk? Is there crypto to be investing into? And also, if you're on a profit, is it time to sell it? Is it time to buy it? Or is it time to hold on to it? So essentially covering both buyers and sellers' point of view. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So Bonk is currently trading at its highest point, let's say. So this crypto was not launched too long ago, under 2 years ago, I presume, and it is at its highest, one of its highest point it has been, and has hit a new all-time high from the graph that I can see as of right now. So we are looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, but I'll be getting this back later on in the video. So for now, I'm just going to hide this and bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction. So we are looking at the daily chart. We're going to zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we can see that the blue and the orange line are both looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction. And yes, they are looking quite steep as well. Reason they're looking so steep is because of the major pump that's taken place over the last 12 hours. The graph thinks the crypto is going to keep pumping in that direction and at that pace over the next 12 to 14 hours, which is very unlikely to happen. So in the early hours of tomorrow midday, I'm expecting Bonk, yes, to be trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment. However, I'm also expecting it to hit red candles in between, essentially dropping down a little bit further before it slowly starts to hit green candles later on. Well, in the early hours of tomorrow midday, trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment. So again, it's not going to be a major pump or a major bull run. It's going to be very minimal, because we have to consider the little red candles that are likely to take place in between as well. And yes, guys, Bitcoin is back up to, it did hit 92,000 about an hour or two ago, has taken a slight dip since, but yes, it has pumped up quite a bit since $87,000 earlier this afternoon. So the crypto market did take a little bit of a dip, and right now it's pumping back up. Moving on to the hourly chart here, over the next few days, again guys, we still have the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction. And yes, they are indeed looking quite steep once again. Reason being is the pump that's taking place over the last few days. The graph thinks is going to keep pumping, exact same as the previous chart. However, over the next 7 to 8 days, even though I am expecting an overall increase in value, I'm also expecting red days in between, where Bonk is likely to go for a little bit of a price correction due to the fact of how much value it has gained. It is slightly overvalued, so it has to go for a price correction, potentially very late this week or very early next week. That would happen, and then it should bounce back up, recover, and trade at a higher value than where it is at the moment. So again, what matters is the overall outcome, and at this point it does seem to be more on the positive side. Again, if you guys want regular updates on Bonk, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys. Moving on to the daily chart, again, exactly the same or very similar to the previous two charts. We still have the blue and the orange line looking quite steep, heading towards the bullish direction. So essentially over the next 6 to 8 weeks, guys, towards the end of this year and early next year, Bonk should be trading at a slightly lower value than where it is at the moment. Reason I say that is because even if Bitcoin does manage to pump up to over $100,000, I'm not expecting, well, Bonk should also pump. However, it would be followed by a little bit of a dip, crashing back down in value. Reason I say this is because I'm not expecting Bonk to follow a similar pattern to the crypto market, even though it is right now, and it would be when it, the crypto market is up. It wouldn't carry on continuing that way. There will be a time in mid-December where it's likely to take a little bit of a dip, crashing back down in value. However, if things do change and somehow Bonk managed to get into a partnership or a sponsorship and the value does manage to pump up, I will let you guys know in advance. But at the moment, I'm expecting an overall minimal drop in value from Bonk from its current value after the increase in value that is likely to take place, if you know what I mean. But yeah, overall, I'm not expecting any major breakouts from this crypto for this year or early next year, depending on how the crypto itself performs and any updates or news that they've got coming up. So let's get rid of that and let's bring on the Fibonacci scale once again. So we are trading in the top tier level right now, literally at its highest point it has been, and that is another reason why the crypto must go for a price correction, is because it has new all-time high, and once a crypto does that, more than likely it will go for a little bit of a dip, price correction, before it pumps back up, and that is what's likely to take place for Bonk as well. And as you guys can see, a few days ago on the 4th and 5th of November, so about 10 days ago guys, it was in the green zone. It broke out into the dark green zone, broke out again into the blue zone, and right now has broken out even more into the top tier level, which means, again, this has happened in a space of 10 days guys, a very short amount of time for it to break out through every resistance level. So that is another reason why I'm expecting it to go for a little bit of a dip. So trading volume has gone down 11% in the last 24 hours, making it $1.7 billion. However, due to its pump right now, I am expecting more and more people to start trading the crypto. So this red figure here over the next couple of hours should turn into a green number. Over the last week, the crypto has gained 111%, which is absolutely crazy guys. And over the month, it has gained 89%. However, majority of it did come from the last 7 days. But yeah, at the moment, Bonk is performing very well, and I'm expecting it to carry on performing very well over the next week or two before it starts to stabilize and potentially dip down a little bit further towards late December and early January. But if you guys do want regular updates, let me know in the comment section down below. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k subscribers by the end of the year. And at the end of the day guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.